by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. And today I'm trying to teach Padarūpasiddhi book instead of using Kaccāyana book. So I may need to say the differences of Padarūpasiddhi and Kaccāyana. So the order of Kaccāyana book is to be good, to be good translation, to be good for translation, because as you know, when we translate, we have some word from the above sutta need to follow down. Because of this, so according to translation order, so in the Kaccāyana book, right in the Kaccāyana book. So, but we trying to go according to declension, Purisa, like that, Purisa. So we have to jump suttas. We have to turn pages. So the order of Padarūpasiddhi is different. We'll go according to Purisa, according to declension. So we don't need to jump here and there. So just learn orderly. But for the translation, we need to recall above sutta. So for that, I will recall. Okay, so like that. Usually for the Nāma students, we trying to memorize all grammar rule without understanding anything, without knowing anything. Just we trying to memorize. After memorizing, teacher may translate many suttas fast. After translating many, they're trying to morph or trying to change words like that. So it is a different way. So yeah, we're trying to go to Padarūpasiddhi. So it will show on screen. So okay, so Purisa, we may recall declension. Purisa finished. Purisa is Purisa and C become O. So Purisa. Purisa is Purisa and Yo. Yo become A. After Akaranta, Yo become A. First Yo become A. So Purisa is finished. Now we will go to vocative. First vibhati, but it is a vocative. So Purisa, Bondo Purisa. Purisa is a C, but it is a vocative. Bondo Purisa is Yo. It is a vocative. If you want to call someone a man, you can call Purisa, hey Purisa, like that. Purisa can also call hey Purisa, Purisa. So if you want to call many men, not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, If you want to call him Bundo Purisa, like that, it is a vocative. Vocative also using faster vipatti. So, Sutta number, Padarūpasiddhi number is 70. We may go to 70. 70. Okay. Alapanecha. Alapanecha. So, we may try to see Alapanecha is in the Alapana also. Alapana is a vocative calling. A is in. Cha is also in the Alapana also. Alapana means calling to someone. So this kind of word not connect with the verb, just staying itself. You call, someone will reply, it is enough. So that means Alapana. In the Alapana also. And just that, it is enough. If you follow, but you need to know about this sutta, what is that to translate. Without knowing, you cannot translate. So, but in the Padarūpasiddhi, so sutta order is not for translating, based on declension. It is going. So we need to see definition in the OD. Pumaliṅga-akāranta. This is a definition of alapana. So alapana is pumaliṅga-akāranta. So you see lapana. Lapana. If so, alapana is a and lapana joining. A and lapana joining. So what is the meaning of pumaliṅga-akāranta? Making into words. Making into words. Lapana is shouting, calling. So shouting towards. You may shout towards someone. Hey, man, like that. So it is alapana, means vocative. So is pumaliṅga-akāranta is a definition of lapana is lapana. So saying into words. So this is first of all do definition of alapana. After that, sambodhana. Yeah, this is a synonym of alapana. Synonym of alapana. Tasmai alapanatha dike lingata bidana mate cha. This is the definition of alapanecha. So, lingata bidana mate cha. In just the meaning of linga, that's the main alapanatha dike, which has calling as a extra one. So that means lingata also calling also. So in that meaning, Patama vipatti. This is a follow from above sutta. So before this sutta, there is one sutta. You have learned lingate patama. That patama will follow. So because of this patama vipatti, first vipatti, hodi, is happen. So is happen. So means alapanecha, in the alapana also patama vipatti, first vipatti. So first vipatti using for two. Above sutta say lingate patama. In the lingata, in the pure linga, first vipatti. Pure linga means the subject in the active voice. object in the passive voice. So alapanecha in the calling also. In the calling also a kind of lingata. But what is extra one is included calling. So in the calling also follow Patama first vibhati. So that is I think easier than definition. Alapanecha in the alapana also. Not just in the lingata, in the alapana also, in the vocative also, first vibhati. So you should have a purisa. After that, you should put si vibhati. If you want to be singular, if you want to be plural, your vibhati. So now become purisa si. You may see purisa si, etc. Etc. is here. Let's say here, purisa si become purisa si. Originally purisa. To be purisa, you have to use linga chanepechade. Linga should be kept. After linga keeping, to put a si, you use this soda in the alabana also. So now become purisa si. What will you do next? Alabane si Kaccāyana. Actually, you have learned in the Kaccāyana book. So si vibhati. Alabane in the vocative. Kaccāyana. Ka perception. Ka name. Si in the alabana is Kaccāyana, named God. So this is si, you should name God. No change. This is so that is no change, just a purisa si. But a si will not call a si. You will call a si as a God. Yeah, si as a God. Why we name this? We give this a name because to differentiate with the subject nominative. So because I see in the subject, see in the vocative, there are two C. So C in the vocative is called Ga. We will call it Ga in the coming in soda. Okay, next soda we go. Ākārapita Nāma. It is a joining. Ākārapita Nāma. It's a Ākāra Bidadi. Bidadi. Andana Andana Ākāra Bidadi. Andanam two cutting. So first cutting we should join. Ākāra Bidadi. Andana. E need to be ya. E need to be ya. Which is so that. E will know yan noa. You will not become ya because of background well Okay. So dia. Originally dia, dia become dia. E become ya. E will know ya noa. Like wodiasa. Vaidia nubuyade. Vaidi nubuyade. Okay. Andanama. Andanam negida. Andanam so negida need to be ma. Which is so that. Mada sare. Sare because of background where negida become ma. So this is a joining using sandi. Ākārapita di andanam If you want to translate, you need to divide the word. Because if you don't divide, you don't get the word, you cannot translate. So Ākārapita di. Ākāra is A alphabet. Pidadi is bidu, etc. Andana is of the end. Of the end. So of the end of Ākāra. alphabets. Bidu. The end of bidu is u. The end of bidu is u. So andana is the end of bidu alphabet. So abhijade or babodi, the same abhijade. Now here we can find in the word abhijade. Abhijade is babodi. Reach to So also will be bidu. The end of bidu u. U also will be What is nimeta? Nimeta is above this sutta. There is one sutta. Boge duke. Because of ga. Because of ga, will be u will be Bidadi is a bidu, etc. Etc. means a bidu, didu, madu, like that. So only in the Kaccāyana you can know etc. Here no have. So here trying to do Purisādigaṇa. So now you know C is a ga because of that back ga. So sa there is a you know sa become so Purisādigaṇa. Yeah, Purisa. So now Purisādigaṇa. So okay, Purisādigaṇa. So Purisādigaṇa, what we need to do? Sa should be short. C need to delete. Okay. Next episode we will go. Agarowa. Agaro, alphabet. Finished. Well, sometimes. Above it is soda. There is Jalaba Rasa. Rasa will follow. Agaro, alphabet Rasa. Reach to short. Will be short. What is the nimeta? K follow. Because of background because of ga. In the order you can see agaro, rasa, abhijade. Abhijade is the same as a body. Agaro, alphabet. Rasa, short. Abhijade is reach. Gebere, because of ga. You know, we have a ga behind, right? We have a ga behind. So okay, now becoming short again. Above so down because of ga become This is so da because of ga become Okay, yeah. So next one, sesado loban gasipi. So sesado after remaining. Gasipi, gabi, sibi. Ga also, si also, loban, reach to despair. So, God despair. So, Purisa is finished. Okay, God despair. I may need to write down. Okay, by using this one to be clear. Which one is easier for you? Padarūpasiddhi or Kaccāyana? Kaccāyana, we need to turn pages. Here, no need to turn. Okay. Originally, we will have Linga Purisa. Which sutta say to write in this way? Linga Linga should be kept. Okay. After Linga, we need to put Vibhati according to the Docha Vibhati. The Docha Vibhati set. After Linga, will have a Vibhati. Okay, which Vibhati? Vibhati have 7. Siyo, ayo, nahi, sanan, samahi, sanan, samansu. Okay, So, which vibhati you will have? This is a vocative. If a vocative, which vibhati? So, alapane cha. In the alapana, Bhattama, first vibhati. Okay, if so, in the vocative, first vibhati, si, we put. Okay, this is C do be different with the previous C. We were given name Ga. So named Ga. So which is soda? Alabane C Ga Sanyo. This one become Ga. C still a C. You just keep C, but name Ga. This one named Ga. Okay. Okay. After that, this one we want to do longer. So Ākārapita Nāma. Ākārapita, because of back ga become so Purisādigaṇa. Okay. By using Sesado Lopaṅga-sipi, after remaining ga do we delete? God, do we delete? So, no. If because we have two words, Purisa, you know. So for the Purisa, you can do delete first. So if for the Purisa short one, you make it short first. You need to make it short first. Short first. You know you delete short first. We need to do short this one. To be short, you need to use agaro because the back ga should be short. After doing it short, so you need to delete. Sesado Lopaṅga-sipi ga to delete. So Purisa finished. So next one is a Purisa. If so, you don't do short. Because in this soda, agaro you may notice wa. Why is it sometimes? Sometimes. So Purisa finished. Okay. So we use about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 soda. 5 grammar rule. 5 grammar rule. So in the vocative, you put a C. After that, C named Ga. Because of Ga, should be A. Okay. After A, because of Ga, should be A. Purisa. After that, Ga is a delete. So it is finished. Purisa, finished. Okay, we will go to next one. Bondo Purisa, Plural. Bondo Purisa, Plural. Plural is we have done above, you know. Bondo Purisa is your vocative your. First vibhati. First vibhati, based on which soda, alapane cha. In the vocative also, first vibhati, your. Means not just one man, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. So Purisa yo. But this with the Purisa will show you this is a man. Yo will show you this is not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So also will show you this is a vocative. This is a calling man. So okay, after doing yo, so there is one soda we have learned. Sabayonina ma'e. After Akāranta. After Akāranta, first yo should be A. First yo. After Akāranta, you should know. If after Ukāranta, cannot do. After Akāranta, first yo should be A. Okay. Purisa A. So we need to delete this one. What? Saralobo, Made Sabachayademi, Saralobe, duplicate. Because of adesa a, substituting a. So I is deleted. I is deleted. So Bondo Purisa is finished. Okay, now we finish Purisa, Purisa, Bopurisa, Bopurisa, Bondo, Purisa. Okay. Next one. Second Vipatti. Second Vipatti is Purisam, Purise. Okay, we wait. Purisam, Purise. Okay. Purisam, Purise. Second Vipatti is Anyo, you know. Anyo. CEO we finished. Second one is Anyo. You may know 7 Vipatti. CEO, Anyo, Nahi, Sanan, Samahi, Sanan, Samainsu. Anyo. Okay. Second Vipatti, in which place we need to use second Vipatti? In which place? So now you can see in the screen 2 Sutta, we may go 76 first. We have a habit to skip, to jump. Habit difficult to remove. So I want to jump. No, only 2 we can jump. So second one first. This is the way to make it interesting. Kamate dutiya. Kamate, in the meaning of kama. Dutiya, second. Second Vipatti. Second Vipatti to be used is kamate, in the kama. Kama means object. Kama is, you say like good kama, bad kama. Kama is done. Something to be done. To be done. Not like a subject. Subject is a doer. Subject is a doer. This is a done. For example, I drink water. I am doer. Doer is who do. So water is to be drunk. It is done. Done. So to be drunk, to be done. We use do for every verb. Because of whatever you do, now you learn, it is also a kind of doing. Doing job. Because of this, usually we do. What do you do? What do you do means, you may say job. I manage, or I build buildings, I construct, or included. So do can cover all. Because of this, when we teach English grammar, so only 2 verbs, you know, what do we and what to do. What do we is is was been, like that. This is a what to be. So what to do means everything. What to do is sleep, go, or included into the do. Yeah, what to be and what to do. Only 2 for American English. So why have to differentiate? For example, if what to be question is, are you okay? No need to put do or does. Are you okay? Are you happy? But what to do is different. Do you have a good sleep last night? Do like that. Do you learn English? Or does he learn English? So what to do when they do question, you need to put do or does or did, like that. What to be? No need to put those things. So usually we have to divide. One is what to do, one is what to be, like that. So do refer to all verb, right? So Pali grammar also the same, using in this way. So subject we call kata, doer. Doer. Object we call kama. Kama is done. Object is something to be done. So I eat rice, for example, I eat rice, I'm doer. Doer means eater. Eating also a kind of doing. So rice is to be eaten. So this is an object. So I eat rice, if we have to connect with the verb. So when you connect with the verb, ida or eaten, ida is a subject, eaten is an object, like that. So in the same way, when I cut a tree, connect kata or cut. But badri, this cut is a badri, being cut. Okay, so kata or cut. Kata is a subject. Cut, being cut is an object. Tree, like that. So kamate means in the meaning of kama, dutiya, second vibhati. So I think this is an object. Object is something to be done. To be done. So, for example, and those are many. I think you may understand. If not, you should ask. Something to be done. So, if something to be done in a sentence, so you put a second vibhati. Okay, second vibhati. Okay, what is a karma? Have an explanation. What is a karma? What is the object? A Baba Sutta. A Baba Sutta is mentioning what is the object. Yang karoti dankama. Yang karoti dankama. Yang karoti is yang is something. Karoti is here. We may translate properly something to be done, but it is like an advice. But form yam, yam is second form. So yam kroti, something to be done. Dan gamma, that one is a gamma. That one is a gamma. Something to be done is gamma. So we will use only do kara, like a kata, gamma, karana, like that. So mostly we will use you use kara, do, but to do. So this is Sutta is explaining what is a gamma. So what is a gamma? Explaining on naming gamma. What is a gamma? Something to be done is a gamma. This is a naming. Okay. Second Sutta. Kamate, in the meaning of gamma, dutiya, second vibhati. So with this Sutta, we will put a second vibhati after Purisa. After Purisa. Okay. Purisa, become Purisa. To put you use this one, kamate, dutiya. This is in the next session, Kāraka session, in the Kaccāyana book, not in this session. After putting in vibhati, it is, after putting in vibhati, you will go to Nāma session. Nāma will change how to do, like that. So now become Purisa, Purisa. So just add to delete by using Saralobomade Sabachademi. Because of background first R is deleted. So Purisam finished. Okay, I'm gonna write down Purisam. So we should write Purisa. When you write, because of Linganja Nebijade, Linga should be kept. Okay. The doja vibhati. After linga, you should put a vibhati. But a vibhati many. Siyo, ayona, hisana, smaisana, saminsu. First vibhati, second vibhati, that which vibhati you will put. Okay. I want to mean gamma object in a sentence. Here no have a sentence, but in the teaching we have a sentence. Okay. So by using Yangrodi Dangama, this is because of something to be done. Maybe someone killed Purisa, episode to be killed. Or someone The dog bite Purisa. Purisa is to be bitten. To be bitten. This is an object. Okay. Something to be done is an object. Naming. After naming, Kamate Dutiya. In the meaning of Kama, put a second vibhati. Second vibhati is Okay. Kamate Dutiya. So you need to delete this one. Which is so that we have learned Sara Lobo Madesa Pachaya de Misra Lobe Duplicati. Because of back vowel R is a delete. So Purisam finished. But if a Myanmar writing, you know, Sa need to approach and next R like that. But for the Roman writing, no need to approach. Roman writing vowel, consonant and vowel is a differently writing. So separately keeping. But a Myanmar mix. For the Myanmar writing mix. Maybe for the original Pāli also mix. Sara normally disappeared. So we have to separate. We need to separate and we need to approach again. We need to be brought again. But for the Roman writing, after deleting, okay. So Purisam, okay, we don't need to use those soda. Okay, Purisam, you can use this Purisam as an object. Like I say, someone killed Purisam. You should not do Puriso. Oh, the dog bites Purisam. No Puriso. The dog bites Purisam. Okay. So singular finished. Plural. Purisam. Purise. Plural is a Purise. Plural is a Purise. How to be say? Originally Purisa. Linga should be kept. We were put a plural. So to put a plural, first of all, you need to name this one as a Kama. By using yang karoti dan Kama. Something to be done is a Kama. Named Kama. Okay, this will become Kama. Kama is after verb in English. Yeah, someone killed Purisa. Or the dog bite Purisa. Like that. So this is a Kama. In that sentence. Okay. So Kama, we want to mean many person, not just one man. So we need to put a plural yo. Because of plural is yo and yo, like that. To put that yo, we have to use one soda, Kamate Dutiya. In the meaning of Kama, second vibhati. Second vibhati. Plural singular and plural to choose is based on what you want to mean. So, okay. Purisa yo. So, there is one soda. Saba yonina ma e. Saba yonina a e. Abda-akāranta. Abda-akāranta. Yo, second yo become a. First yo is a. Second yo is a. So, Purisa a. Saba yonina ma e. Purisa a. So a need to delete. So this is adesa, you know. A is adesa. Because of adesa, a need to delete. By using Saralobo Madesa Bachya Demi, Saralobe Duplicati. This one, delete one is the only one. Saralobo Madesa Bachya Demi, Saralobe Duplicati. Deleting soda. The soda to delete is very long. Maybe to make sure. You know, when you delete something, are you sure to delete? That this will be deleted all like that. This one also quite long. Okay. So Purise finished. So you can use this form as an object. As an object. Because of the second vibhati putting in the meaning of karma to be done. So means a sentence will be like that. The dog bite man. So this is Purisādigaṇa. The dog can bite man. But if the man killed dog, if so, you cannot use this one. It is a subject. It is you need to use a Purisādigaṇa. This one, the dog bites man. So Purisādigaṇa, that man. So Pāli is not, place is not important. Pāli is a form. Will you use Purisādigaṇa or will you use Purisādigaṇa? The place wherever you keep, quite okay. Before verb or after verb, okay. After verb, no problem. Only form, Purisādigaṇa or Purisādigaṇa. If you want to mean one man, Purisāṃ, previous one. If you want to mean many men, Purisādigaṇa. Okay, as an object. Because of Kamate Duriya. Positive vibhati is for the subject, doer, vocative. But the second vibhati is for the object. Okay, now we finished second one. So we go to declension, Purisādigaṇa, Purisa. For Purisa, Bono Purisa. Purisāṃ, Purisādigaṇa. Second vibhati finished. We will go to that vibhati. Okay, go to that vibhati. Actually, in one vibhati can perform a few functions, but here main functions we will teach first. Few functions means we have a few functions. So, okay, next one is Yogaroti Sakata and Kattaricha. Okay, we will jump Kattaricha first. Oh, we have a habit. Kattaricha. Kattaricha is originally Katta and Samay. Katta and Samay. Samay is in the subject. In the subject. In the Katta. Kattu or Katta we call. In the Katta, in the subject. In the subject what? You may see Vodi, Daddiya Vibhati. Because before this sutta, in the Kaccāyana book, there is one sutta. Karane Daddiya, Daddiya will follow. So, in the Katta, in the subject, Daddiya, that Vibhati. This sutta is to put that Vibhati. That Vibhati, where will be used? In the Katta, in the subject. Subject means subject in the passive voice. No active voice. Like passive voice like that. I learn English. This is the active voice. English learned by me. May say man. Man learns English. So passive voice change. English is learned by man. By man. You know, by. English is learned by man. So this subject is subject in the passive voice. Because the subject in the active voice is a first vibhati. You know, subject in the active voice is a first vibhati. It means lingata. Subject in the passive voice is katta. We call it katta. So by the man. English is learned by man. So by man. That's the one. So for example, man drinks water. This is the active voice. Man to use the first vibhati. So water is drunk. Water is drunk by man. by man. You put that vipatti. Purisena or Purisehi, Purisevi. Like that. So, because in Pāli, verb is important to understand. Verb is important. So, normally, like that, in one word, the meaning is 5 meaning, like literal meaning, comma meaning, like my name, Janaka. What is it, Janaka? Comma meaning is a bhikkhu. Janaka is a bhikkhu. So this is a comma meaning. Literal meaning is Janaka is who goes, someone who goes. And normally father, who goes the children, father. But who goes the disciple can be. So this is who goes is a literal meaning. A bhikkhu is a comma meaning. Linga, gender is a man, Purisa, Pumaliṅga, masculine. Kāraka, in the sentence, why show? This is subject or object in the sentence. If someone say, Janaka teach Dhamma, so it's a subject. Janaka is supported by devotee. So if so, it is object. For example, this is Kāraka, why show? Another one is singular or plural. So singular. So 5 meaning. One noun will show 5 meaning. Literal meaning, comma meaning, gender, and case. We call a case, subject, object, instrument, and singular or plural. So 5 meaning. So in the advice means a verb is a focusing subject. In the advice, this case taken by verb. Taken by verb. Subject taken by verb. So for that, I only have a leave 4. Or sometimes number also taken by verb. Only 3. That means lingata. Lingata. Lingata means in the Voti, lingata bidana mati, putting mati. In the just lingata. Just means 3 meaning only. Because subject numbers taken by verb. So in the active voice, taken subject number. In the passive voice, verb taken object and number. So because of this, in the passive voice, subject is lingata. In the active voice, subject is lingata. In the passive voice, object is lingata. Like that. Because the verb taken in this 2 meaning. So only 3 meaning left. That means in the just lingata. No case, no numbers. That means vipatti, no working. Vipatti, no working. If vipatti no working, why you put first vipatti? So just to call it as a word, because any word have a vipatti. So not to show special meaning, just to call a word. So they put vipatti. This is a Pāli idea. So like I say, people wearing clothes. Sometimes clothes will show some meaning, like a costume. You are Singaporean or you are Myanmar, like that. And sometimes just to be human, we have to wear clothes. Just to be human only. No special meaning like that. So first vipatti is sometimes just to be word. No number, no case, like that, because those are taken by verb. So, so this idea is a bit difficult to be easy. So, lingata means subject in the active voice, object in the passive voice. This is a lingata. So, what are kata? What are kata here? Katri. Kata means subject in the passive voice. Because the passive voice not take the case, not take the numbers. So that vibhati will be used in the subject of the passive voice. Okay, like by man. By man. Water is drunk by man. Or like that. English is learned by man. So this kind of by man, you will use that vibhati, tatiya vibhati. Okay, now you know tatiya vibhati how to use. So passive voice, subject in the passive voice. Subject in the passive voice. Let's say English is learned by man. English is learned by man. If you say man learns English, no, you don't use that vibhati. English is learned by man. For example, the Dhamma is taught by the Buddha. By this kind of thing, we use that vibhati. Okay, the Dhamma is taught by the Buddha. If so, we have that vibhati. If you say what sentence, if a sentence say the Buddha teaches Dhamma, if so, first vibhati. The Buddha teaches Dhamma, first vibhati. Change. Dhamma is taught by the Buddha. If so, that vibhati. Dhamma is taught by the Buddha. Buddhena, like that. If the Buddha teaches Dhamma, if so, Buddha Dhamma Siddhi. Yeah. So Pāli also have a passive voice, active voice. So two things. Okay, now we know that vibhati how to use. Okay, Purisa. First of all, Purisa. We put that vibhati. That vibhati has two, na and he. First of all, singular, na. Purisa, na. Okay, now how to do? How will you do? We'll go to next sutta. Ado nena. Ado nena is ado na ena. Nena is na ena. Because of background a, I is deleted. Nena. Na ena. Srasre loba, you know. Nena na ena. Na vibhati. Ena become ena. Ado after akaranta. So now will be ena purisena, you know. Now will be ena purisena. After akaranta only you can do. If after ikaranta, ukaranta, na cannot do ena. For example, bhikkhu na. You cannot do ena. Purisa na. You can do ena. Buddha na. You can do ena. So Purisa na ena. You do ena. Purisena. Buddha na. You do ena. Buddhena. Dhamma na. You do ena. Dhammena. So Buddhena is by the Buddha. Dhammena is by the Dhamma. Purisena is by the man. Okay. Okay. So next one. Okay. Singular finished. Purisena. Later we will write down. We will go next sutta. Suhi swa karo e. Suhi swa karo e. Suhi su akaro e. Suhi su akaro e. Suhi su akaro e is we divide suhi su akaro e. U become what? U become what? Do you remember? Pamodu dandana. Remember, only cannot say something. Evo may sutta. Seem to be hard before. Cannot say that's I hard. Not so sure. Seem to be hard. Suhi su akaro e. Suhi su akaro e. U become what? No, Wamodu Dandana. Wamodu Dandana. The end of U become what? Because of backbone well. Suhisu Agaro A. Suhisu, because of Su Vibadi, He Vibadi. Now He Vibadi. Burisa He, you know. Burisa He. Because of Su Vibadi, not yet come. Because of He Vibadi, Agaro, A alphabet. A become A. So Purisahi, because of He Vibadi, A become A. If so, Purisehi, you know, Purisehi. So, okay, next soda. Samahi Samaina Ma Bimi Wa. Ma Bimi. Doing a Ma, doing a B, doing a Me. 3 things. Doing a Ma, doing a B, doing a Me. So, what a Kari? Kari is a Sama. Sama will be, you know, in a Sama. Sama will be Ma. Sama will change into Ma. Okay. He will change to B. Samain. Samain will change to Me. If so, if we say Ma, Burisa Ma. If we do B, Burise B. If we do Me, Burisa Me. This is in the 7th. Ma is in the 5th. He is here. B is here in the 3rd. So Purisami is in the in the 7th. Okay, because of this in the declension, Puri say he become B. Puri say B. You know, because in this soda there is Y. You see, Y is sometimes. Why not do B all the time? If we do B, Puri say B. If we don't do, Puri say he. So Puri say he. Puri say B. He is B is the same as he. He become B. You know, so that declension is finished. Puri say na. Puri say he. Puri say B. We will write down. Okay, to be clear. To be clear. To be slower. Purisa. Purisa plus. Yeah. This is your first vibhati and your second vibhati. Nahi, third vibhati. We will put na by using katarija in the meaning of subject. In the subject, we will use that vibhati by the man, like that. We want to use by the man. The dog is killed by the man, like that. So, so by is na is by. So in English, by the man, but Pāli say man by. And by, not bots. So man by, like by the man. So Myanmar is the same. Myanmar, you put just a net. If you man net, like that. So Pāli is na. So English put front. So connection very different. So because of this Myanmar, we can do word by word translation because the connection is behind. So in English to do word by word, you need to turn a sentence like that. So do it just for your language. So Purisādigaṇa. To put that vibhati, we have to use, first of all, we need to name this one as a subject. Subject in a passive voice. Subject, Dua. So Dua means the dog is killed by man. Man is a killer. Dua and killer. The dog is something to be done, something to be killed. It is a karma. So this is a gata. Okay. But so subject subject, subject in the passive voice. So for the Pāli, we call Vocative or Accusative. So, but a bit not yet familiar with this word. So it is later. So first of all, we need to give this name as a subject. So, subject Sutta, we didn't translate. Above Sutta, Yokrodi Sakata. If someone do something, that one is called subject. Means the subject is doer. I teach Dhamma, I'm a talker, doer, subject. Dhamma is to be taught. It is an object like that. So, Yokrodi Sakata. If someone do, it is a subject. So, whether that is Sutta, named as a subject. So, Kaccāyana. In the meaning of subject, we will put that vibhati. Okay, that vibhati. So, Purisādigaṇa. And na become ena. After a, na become ena. You know, after a, this is a. After a should be ena. Na, always ena. Purisena, Bodhena, Dhammena, like that. Dhammena, Pālina, Panditena, you know. After a will be na become ena. If after u cannot do ena. Because do nina, after a na become ena. There is nimitta to focus. So after a na become ena, Purisādigaṇa. To finish Purisena, we need to delete by using Saralo Bomade Sabachade Misralobe Duplicate. Purisena. Okay. Next one, Purisehi, Purisevi. Purisehi is Purisāhi. Purisāhi. He is a Plural. So to put he, we have to use a Kaccāyana. In the subject, in the meaning of subject, we use that Plural, he. That Plural, he. Okay. If suhi su akaro a, suhi su akaro a. Because of he, vibhati. A become a. A become a. So Purisādigaṇa, finished. Purisādigaṇa. So he sometimes will do be. He sometimes will do be. By using samahi samena ma be miwa. Sama become ma, purisama. He become be, purise be. Samain become me, purisa me. So this is some others. So now we finished Purisena, Purisehi, Purisebi. So this is that declension, that vibhati. You can use subject in the passive voice. Passive voice. The Dhamma, the grammar taught by the Janaka. You can say Janakāyana, if a plural Janakāya, Janakābhi. The Dhamma taught by Buddha, Bodhena, like that you use. So, Bodhena, if many Buddha. This is taught by the Buddhas. If so, Bodhi, Bodhi, taught by the Buddhas. Bodhi, Bodhi. So subject only in the passive voice. Subject in the active voice is first, Purisa. Subject in the passive voice is Purisena, Purisehi, Purisebi. Okay. So now we finish here. Maybe we may allow just 1 or 2 questions. Important one you can ask. What you want to ask.
Bhante, before any question, can I ask a question?
Okay.
Bhante, just now you say Dhamma taught by Buddha. So Buddha is third vibhati.
Yeah.
So the Dhamma should be second vibhati, is that correct?
In this case, Dhamma. So Dhamma is first vibhati. first vibhati.
First vibhati. Oh,
So
but
first
that is
vibhati.
object in nature.
This is also called the lingata.
Lingata. Oh,
This is also called the lingata. So second, and the subject and object, you know. Subject and object, it is busy. Subject in the active voice first.
Subject in the active voice first.
Let's
yes,
say only
yes.
subject, two subject. Subject in the active voice first. Subject in the passive voice is that. Okay,
yes.
two subjects.
Yes.
Now we also two object.
Okay.
Object also two.
Okay.
Object in the active voice second.
Yes. Oh.
Object in the passive voice is the first.
Okay.
Another lingata.
Okay.
Another lingata.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So yeah.
I was confused before.
This is sentence is in English we call it passive voice, active voice.
Yes.
But for us we call like katu vaja, subject sentence, object sentence. Subject passive voice we call object sentence.
Okay.
Active voice we call subject sentence.
Okay.
Because the passive voice usually object is important. Object is important. So usually in English, when we use passive voice is subject is no need. Subject is no need. Just need only object. Let's say arinadana. What is not given? What is not given? And so not given by who? No need. Anyone. Like any subject, usually anyone, everyone. Adina, arana. Taking what is not given. This is a passive voice. Not given by, something like that. So only the thing we want to focus. Not given by who? So subject normally no need. By everyone. Just general. By anyone. So because of this, we call it this kind of sentence object sentence. Kamma vaja. Kamma vaja. Object sentence. So active voice we call it subject sentence. Subject sentence.
Okay.
So object and subject, okay. Very busy.
Yes, understand now.
For the subject, we have to use the first and that. For the object, first and second.
Okay.
Based on active voice, passive voice.
Okay.
We will share merit.
Okay, thank you, Bhante.
Idame bonyam nibbanasa pachayo hodu mama bonya bhagam sabha sadanam bhajemi te sabe me samam bonya bhagam labandu sadhu sadhu sadhu.